It's Young People's Week. It's their turn to win money and prizes here on Card Shark. And if they play their cards right, they can win a trip to Hawaii. And the chance to take home $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much, and hello everybody. Welcome to Young People's Week on Card Shark. Let me tell you where we're going to pick it up today. We're going to pick it up with a tiebreaker game to find out who our champion is going to be, and maybe they'll win a trip for 4 to Hawaii and a whole lot of money. Before we meet our Card Sharks, let's meet the two loveliest ladies in television. There are dealers on Card Sharks, and we just couldn't do it without them. Here they are, the lovely Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Good morning. Oh, you look so pretty.
Thank you.
Really do. Tiebreaker time. Only 3 cards this time. Okay, we'll get our Card Sharks in here. Katie and David, come on. Boy, there's a smile of happiness. I'm glad to see you're so happy. You won the game, right? You got $100 so far. That's not bad, is it? Worth the trip down, wasn't it? Yeah. You're Katie Williams. And you're how old?
11.
11. And where do you go to school?
Oak Academy in Long Beach, California.
What grade are you in?
I'm in the 5th.
Well, what are you going to do someday?
I am going to be a veterinarian, I hope. You see, that's why I need to be here. I need to win lots of money so I can go to college.
You've come to the right place. You've already got $100. Things are all right. Have you met David?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you had. Oh, Dave, how you doing today?
Hi.
Can I call you Dave?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Dave.
Hi, my name is Dave Ducommun. I'm 11 years old. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. And my hobbies are collecting baseball cards and playing chess.
Now, who do you get along with best, your sister or your brothers?
Probably my brothers.
Yeah, sisters can be a real pain in the neck, can't they?
Definitely.
Yes. What's the moaning for? Let's get it started right now, okay? Tiebreaker game. The winner of this game is our champion, goes on to play for the big money and the fabulous trip for 4 to Hawaii. So if you are ready, the question goes to you, Katie, and this question involves our 10 guys in our studio audience, all married 50 years or more, and they're back with us today. You guys are not getting into position as quickly today as you did on Monday. I just want you to know that. Okay, Katie, before the show, we asked these 10 married men, does your wife have a nickname for you that just drives you crazy? How many of these 10 men said their wife does have a nickname for them that drives them crazy?
Well, Bob, by the looks of these men, I think they do.
What would you call them, hon?
I don't know.
You're not hon, I'm talking to her.
You're looking at me.
Pie.
You'd call him Sweetie Pie? Did your mother have a nickname for your dad?
No.
No. What'd she call him?
H.
H. Well, maybe that is a nickname. So how many of these guys said their wife has a nickname that drives them crazy?
I'd say, about 3.
3 out of the 10. Let's see what David says. What do you think about this, David?
Well, I don't think many wives really have nicknames for their husbands that drive them crazy. But I think by the looks of these people, they have nicknames.
Really?
So,
What would you guess one of their nicknames might be?
I don't know.
That's what I thought.
I think that number, though, is going to be just a little bit higher.
A little bit higher than that.
Some nicknames can
Well, let's
drive
see.
you nuts.
The actual number of these married men whose wife has a nickname that drives them crazy is 1. Only 1. No. Wasn't higher, it was lower. All right, who has the nickname? Raise your hand. Oh, it's you, huh, Hi?
Yes.
It drives you crazy, does it?
Yes.
What does she call you, Hi?
Pudding head. What else?
Puddinhead?
Yeah, I do crazy things.
What do you do?
Well, if, for example, when I wash a dish, I put it in the wrong spot.
Well, that's crazy at your
And
age.
if I boil water, it's always wrong, too. Pudding head.
So you're Puddinghead?
Yes.
Okay, Puddinghead, thank you very much for playing our game with us. Now sit down, will you? Thank you, guys. Hey, Katie, you have the control. Katie, this is a tiebreaker game. It's a 1-question sudden death game. Winner of this question is our champion. Here's what's going to happen. I'll turn over your base card and David's base card, and then you have a decision to make. David's base card is a deuce. Katie's base card is a king. Now, Katie, you can either play it or you can pass it.
Play.
You're going to play. All right. If you play it out, you're the champ. If you make a mistake, David is the champ. All right? Good luck to you. Here we go.
Lower.
Lower than the king? No! David, you are the champ. Wow. Good game, he says. Katie, we have $100 for you and a whole lot of nice prizes. Thank you very much. You're just a sweet lady. Thank you for being with us, okay? Bye-bye. Good luck with your education. All right, David. Thank you. We'll be right back to find out if this guy can win a lot of money and also a trip for Ford, Hawaii right after this. This is our champion. David, my friend, boy, are you something. Now we want you to win a lot of money, and we'd love to see you win that trip for Ford, Hawaii. You have brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens now. You know that in addition to all the money you can win, we've added some jokers to the deck. Every time a joker comes up, it gives you another chance of winning that fabulous trip. And because you're our champion, David, Susanna's got 2 jokers for you, so you know you at least have 2 chances. He's rubbing his hands together. All right, and I'll tell you what, I know you're not going to need any help, but we're going to bring your mom in here just so you can get a little moral support. Mom, would you come in here? How are you? This is a delightful young man. Yeah, you should like him a lot. We've had a good time. All right, we're going to give him $200. You ready? You got $200. Good luck to you. Let's win some money, David. I'm rooting for you. Ready? First card. First card is a deuce. Look at that. All of it higher than that deuce. How about a queen? $400. $300 lower than the queen. 8 is your card. $700. Player change.
Change that
Which one you want?
Change that with number 2.
Don't point at me. It makes me feel bad. Okay. All right, David. The 8 is an 8 again. Now be cool.
$50 lower.
Attaboy. 50 lower than the 8. It is. $750 up here. I'll give you another $400. You now have $1,150, David.
$400 higher.
$400 higher than the 3. Yeah. $1,550. Want to change
Change
it?
that with number 1.
Number 1. Tell her to give you a good card this time.
Yeah, give me a good card this time.
Thank you very much. Okay. The 9 is, that's better. $1,550.
$450 lower.
$450 lower than the queen. You got it again. $2,000.
$300 higher.
$300 higher than the 6. It is $2,300. Change it now?
Change that with number 3.
That's the only one we got left. We have to change it with number 3. Tell her again, David.
Good card.
Okay. The
These
10
are 2.
is, look at that! What'd you say?
All of it lower.
Lower?
Lower.
Yeah! Oh! Wasn't lower, but you still end up with $2,300 in cash. You're all right, pal. Whoa! That was ugly, wasn't it? That's okay. You're doing fine. Come over here. Now, Mom, if you step right over here with us because Susanna has 2 jokers for you. You got $2,500 in cash already. Not bad at all. I want you to go over there and place those jokers wherever you want them to be because behind one of those cards is the word win. And if you find it, well, this is what you'll win. Gene?
A trip for 4, round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Honolulu. From Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays, a fabulous week in famous Waikiki, including air transportation and luxury accommodations. Enjoy a pleasant Hawaiian vacation from Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. Good luck, David.
All right, David, go put those jokers wherever you want them to be. The man says number 4, and he says...
7.
4 and 7. Come over here. You stand right there. I'll see if you win the trip. Are you going to Hawaii? That's what we want to know. Is it behind number 4? No. Not behind number 4. Is it behind number 7? The word win? No. Down here behind number 3 today, David. There it is, right there. That's all right. You still end up with $2,500 in cash. You're our champ. It's really been nice having you with us. We'll pause. We'll be right back to meet 2 more card sharks right after this. People, here they are. They're Clayton and Lori, our 2 new card sharks. Whoa! Is that your fan club or is that Lori's fan club? That's Lori's. Goodness. Clayton, how are you today, sir?
Hi, my name is Clayton Christensen. I'm from San Marino, California. I go to Huntington Junior High, and I come from a very large family of 11 kids.
11? Really? Where do you fit in there? What number?
I'm the 10th.
You're the 10th?
Yeah, I got
almost
one
the baby.
younger.
Well, it's nice to have you with us, Clayton. Lori, who are all those people out there?
I think it's his.
Oh, now you think it's his fan club.
He has a big family.
Oh, that could be the whole group out there. Yeah. How are you, Lori?
Hi, my name is Lori Smets, and I attend Castro Elementary School in Mission Viejo, and I enjoy acting and playing the violin.
The violin. That's a tough instrument.
My 4th year.
Oh, it's a real pain to practice, isn't it?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a pain on your parents, I'll tell you that, to listen to all of that
They
stuff.
like it. They like
Oh,
it.
they like it. Good. My son tried to take drums once. He took one lesson. I kicked him right out of the house. That's it. Okay, let's get started. Susanna's got the cards dealt out. Win 2 games and you're a champion. That's really all you have to remember. We're on our way. Clayton, first question's yours. You won the toss of the coin. We surveyed 100 10-year-old boys, and we asked them, has a little girl ever broken your heart? How many 10-year-old boys said a little girl has broken their heart?
Well, I remember when I was 10, I used to always think, oh gosh, girls, they're icky, that you don't want to have anything to do with girls. You stay away from them. They have, germs.
They certainly do, yeah.
I'm sure that would be a really low number, about 23.
23 out of 100 10-year-old boys said a little girl has broken their heart. You like them now, though. When you get to be about 11, things change, don't they? Yeah. Lori, what do you think, huh?
Well, I think that... Oh, wait, can you repeat the question?
Sure, he said 23 out of 100 10-year-old boys said a little girl has broken their heart. Will it be higher or lower than 23?
Well, I think that that's going to be just a little bit higher because my brother has all these little girlfriends, that like him, and they think that, they're...
Well,
have something,
do you blame them? I mean, isn't he a neat guy?
Well, yeah, but not for them, though. So I think that that's just going to be a little bit higher.
A little bit higher than
Yeah.
that. The actual number of 10-year-old boys who said a little girl has broken their heart is 39. You're right, Lori, it was higher. Oh, broken heart at 10. Okay, Lori, there's a king. Lower than the king is a 3. Yeah, is it higher? It certainly is.
Freeze.
Lady's gonna freeze. She will freeze right there. Keeps her opponent off the cards. That's the strategy. We'll see if it works. Okay, Lori, I got a question for you. Surveyed 100 women. We asked them, have you ever returned a dress to a store even though you had already worn it?
Well,
How many women admitted they've done that?
I have a shirt, but I'm not a woman yet, but I have like a shirt, and I got it at this place, and my parents, it was the color, I wanted blue and white.
Yeah.
And my mom goes, why don't you get pink and blue? And I go,
Yeah.
well, I don't like it. And now it fits kind of tight. It's really long, and it fits really tight. And I go, Mom, can I take it back?
Have you worn it
please?"
already?
Yeah, many times.
Really?
But
Many
I wanna
times?
take it back still. I go, Mom, can I take it back? So I think that's going to be really high, a little bit kind of high, because even though you're...
How many?
I think it's going to be about 35.
35 out of 100. Now, be honest with me. Has your mother done this? Has she worn something and taken it back?
She's tried to,
Yeah.
but I don't think it worked.
No. Well, busted, huh? Yeah. Clayton, higher or lower than 35?
Well, I have 7 sisters, and I'm sure
Bless
that...
you, my son.
I'm sure that about at least a few of them have worn a dress or something and said, well, they'll never notice, and so they'll take it back. So I'm gonna say that I'll be pretty much higher, a little bit higher.
You think higher? Okay. Actual number of women who have worn a dress and then returned it to the store is 26. No, it wasn't higher, it was lower. I'm surprised at that one. Have you done that, Susanna? Honestly, you've done it?
Yeah.
You've done it.
Sure.
What'd you take back?
A dress that I wore.
You wore out to a party, then took it back. Oh. Okay. Want to change this card?
Yes.
Okay, let me get the card from the lady that cheats. Okay. The 6 is now an ace.
Lower!
Lower than the ace? Yeah.
Lower!
If it's lower, you win the game. You do. Look at that. $100 for you, Lori. Game number 1 belongs to you. We're going to set up for game number 2. Clayton, pressure's on now. We'll be back in just a moment to find out who wins the game and who's our new champion right after this. Winners of less than $2,500 receive the cash. Winners of $2,500 or more will receive certificates of deposit that will mature when the winners become 18 years of age. So now, Lori won the first game. That means that we're setting up for game number 2. Clayton, you've got to win this game. And for this question, I'd like to give each of you a 1-pound chocolate bunny, all right? First of all, look at her salivate. And there's one for you. Now, you guys know what happens when those bunnies get together. Well, let me tell you, when those bunnies get together, this is what happens right here. Now, this chocolate bunny that we're about to show you is 3.5 feet tall. Whoa. And it sells for about $500. So, I want you to compare your 1-pound hollow bunny with our big bunny and tell us, how many pounds does this bunny weigh? Clayton?
Oh gosh, that's a big bunny.
Yes, it is.
I'd have to say Oh, about 25 pounds.
25 pounds. Let's see what Lori says.
This is nothing compared to that. So I think that that's...
He said it weighs 25 pounds. It'll be higher or lower?
Since it costs $500, with all that, like, I think it's going to be higher.
It's wearing expensive jewelry, too.
Yeah. Higher?
You think it's higher?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. The actual weight of this chocolate bunny is 30 pounds. Yes, it was higher. That's a 30-pound bunny.
Big bunny.
Big bunny. And we'd like to thank the National Confectioners Association for supplying the bunny. It will be donated to Ronald McDonald House, too. So thank you, folks, very much. Thank you, Lacey. Whee! That is a big bunny. Okay, who's got this control now? It's Lori. Lori, are you ready? Card is a deuce.
Higher!
Higher than a deuce. How about a 9?
Lower!
Lower, the lady's going on. Oh. Back to the deuce she goes, and Clayton gets a free chance at the cards. Clayton, there's a 3. Higher than a 3. King. Going lower. Queen. Lower again. 9.
Freeze!
Thought he was going to run the cards, didn't you? 1 card away from winning this game and tying it up. Will he do it?
Oh, no.
Why are you looking like that, Lori? I got another question for you, Lori.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 men in the United States Marines. We asked them, would it make you uncomfortable to date a woman who was taller than you? How many Marines said they would be uncomfortable dating a woman who was taller than they are?
Well, I went skiing. I went on a ski trip, and I saw tons of Marines, and some of them are short, and they just have buzzes. So, like, if they had bigger hair, then it might be taller. But if, like,
They have what, huh?
What'd
you say they
they
have?
have buzzes.
Buzzes. Yeah, I know what a buzz is.
And I think that if they had, like, your hair kind of makes you taller. So, I think that
How many Marines said that they would be uncomfortable dating a woman who was taller than they
I'd
are?
be uncomfortable if I was a Marine and somebody was taller. So, like, if you wanted to give her a hug goodnight, you would have to go, like. I think that's going to be a pretty high number. They'd feel uncomfortable. So I think that's going to be about 67.
67 out of 100 said they would be uncomfortable. Clayton?
I know Marines, you know, they like to be real macho and stuff, you know, they're trained really hard. But still, I mean, if they find a girl that they really like, I don't think they'd really mind on their height. So I'd say it's a little bit lower.
I think it might be lower than the 67.
Yeah.
Well, the actual number of Marines who would be uncomfortable dating a taller woman is 37 of them. You're right, Clayton. Certainly was lower. Well, Clayton, you got this 9 here.
Please change the card.
All right. Thank you for saying please. Very nice of you. The 9 is now an 8. In order to tie this match up. Looky there. You've done it. Well, okay. Tiebreaker time. Yes. Who will be our champion? Will it be Clayton? Will it be Lori? We'll have to find out when we come back. We're right after this. We're going to have to do it next time when we have Young People's Week. We certainly have had a great time with our kids. It's Good Friday today, as you probably know, which means Easter is coming up and holiday time, and that also means that we want to wish you a very happy holiday season. Please drive carefully if you're going wherever you're going, because we certainly want to see you back here on Card Sharks next time. For Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks, wishing you all a very happy, happy Easter, and we'll see you again on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Funny on TV is nearly extinct. A good comic is a rare sighting these days, so when we find one, we study it. But sometimes we need to get closer. Here at the GSN Comics and Captivity Institute, we're like a hothouse where the funny flower can grow.
Anybody from Cleveland here tonight? Anybody showing hands?
Game show crowds can be brutal. We're making sure these kids are ready.
National Lampoon's Funny Money, a new game show featuring the best young comics in showbiz. Tonight at 10.
Comedy. It's a science.